Now, this is where the conversation, of course, is going to get tricky / ugly. Rookie of the year. You got it's a two-person race. You got the league's best rebounder versus probably the league's best passer, and Caitlin Clark. Where do you sit on this? This is not legally binding, people. This is just as of July 16th. Where do you sit with Rookie of the Year right now?
Okay, so if you would have asked me a week ago, I would have told you Angel Reese, because I would have said that we have to respect the fact that this streak exists and that she holds a streak as a rookie, 15 straight double doubles. We'd only played 22 games. Like, how quickly she was able to adjust, amazing. But in this day, today, I have to say Caitlin Clark. Why? Because of the success of the Indiana Fever. The Fever are a team that couldn't win 10 games 2-3 years in a row. And back-to-back number one draft picks. Yes, Aaliyah Boston is playing fantastic, but I'm really impressed with Caitlin Clark's growth over this last span. Maybe the last 10 games or so. I thought the first 10 games of the season, it was jam-packed. They had the toughest schedule. They were playing a lot of games. Her body, she looked like she was physically getting beat up.
Yep.
She looked exhausted. I felt like she started to become a pro in the last 10 games. She had 5 games in a row with double-digit assists. That should be her thing. She should be the Sue Bird of the league, plus a better, deeper shooter is what Caitlin should become in this league. So I feel like right now I have to give it to her. She had the first triple-double, which we expected. If you knew, you expected that to happen eventually. And I expect more to come this year, honestly. But right now, at this point, it would be of Caitlin Clark.
Okay, so that's as of right now. So you have the right to change your mind. Now, from a grander scale, Ice, is this the best rookie class in W history?
I feel like it has the potential to be. I feel like it has the potential to be, right? With Caitlin, with Angel Reese, with Camila Cardoso, with Rickea Jackson. See, we talk about these same rookies all day. We talk about Caitlin and Angel, but Rickea Jackson just finished a 22-point performance for the LA Sparks. Like, she has having a great rookie season, as well as Aaliyah Edwards that plays for the Washington Mystics. They're just having a tough year. You know, they've had injuries. They haven't won as much, and it's normally not of a DC team. They're without Elena Deladon this year, which really hurt. But I feel like Aaliyah Edwards has also had some really good basketball, and she's grown. So I feel like it has the potential to be. But in doing my research, I had to go back and look at, okay, let's see some of these draft classes and which ones were good ones. 2013 was the 2024 draft class. I don't know if y'all remember, 2013 is when women's basketball had gotten another surge of media. A ton of things were happening. But in that class was Brittany Griner, Elena Deladon, and Skylar Diggins-Smith. Those 3 right there is really tough to beat. Those 3 right
Hall
there.
Hall of Famers. Those are 3 supernovas.
Hall of Famers. 2 of them are Olympians, Hall of Famers. Another class that was very good, and this will challenge those who are listening who have been following the W for a couple of years, but 2001, Lauren Jackson, Tamika Catchings, Katie Douglas, and Penny Taylor. So this is back when the Phoenix Mercury won championships with Diana Taurasi and Dewana Bonner was on the team. Lauren Jackson, one of the best post players that we have seen in the world ever. The Aussie, I believe she's actually still competing for Team Australia at some crazy age of 42, 43. But that class was also good. And so I feel like what it's going to take is, besides Caitlin and maybe Angel, a Cameron Brink, right? Yep. It's going to take about 4 of them to become Hall of Famers for them to beat these 2 classes is what I'm seeing.
Yeah, don't forget Cameron Brink out with the ACL, but still is very much a part of this conversation. Now, MVP, I feel like it's a very easy pick for MVP, and I think is it time to start having a wider discussion about A'ja Wilson?
That's your MVP? I thought you was going to say Caitlin.
No, I'm not going to say that. Don't do that.
Kidding.
Don't do me like that.
Sorry, kidding. That was a pump fake joke.
That was come on now. That was a bad pump fake. I ain't that much in the tank.
I'm kidding.
Two America says that Caitlin Clark is the MVP. Not this America.
Yeah. Somebody, as soon as I said that, fist pumped, and now they're upset with me, and they probably clicked off. Sorry. But your question was...
my question was, is it time to start having a greater discussion about Asia Wilson?